All flights?
Yeah.
Holy shit, something's happening today.
Oh my god, oh my god. He just shot at it.
Yeah.
He just shot at it.
Oh my god!
Oh, no way.
He shot
I
it.
just got that on video.
He shot it.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, he shot that thing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No shit. He shot it.
Look at it falling from the sky.
Oh my god.
No fucking way.
Holy shit. Yeah, they just did.
Holy dude, what was that all about? Damn, dog!
I'm so glad we shot down the Chinese spy balloon. When it got over the ocean, we made sure it went kaboom. But there's still a way that they can see you in your home. 'Cause you got TikTok installed on your phone. Yes, we blew away the Chinese spy balloon.
I wonder if those kids were stoned out of their freaking mind because it sounded much like they were. And damn, I was jealous. I wanted to join them. Now that's a fireworks display. Dude, just blew the shit out of that. Dude, pass it, man. Pass that. Dude.
Set them free at the break of dawn till one by one they were gone.
Yeah. On today's episode of Who's Minding the Store, I don't know. Yeah. Welcome. I'm asking, who's minding the store? We got Chinese balloons all over the place finally. It took them, like 7 days to shoot the damn thing down. What do you want to do? Do you want to shoot? Nah, let's let it. Nah, maybe we should. Is it a good idea to shoot the balloon? Well, it could contain some explosives or maybe one of those things we went through for a couple of years. What do we call it? Oh, yeah, COVID. We don't know. But we don't want to hurt people by, shooting it down. But we could have done that because Alaska's big territory. When we first spotted it, we could have shot it down. I don't know. It's like, who's minding the store? All I have to say is, let's begin the show.
He's not an animal. He's a man. A big man. Not particularly intelligent, but strong. Well, quite strong. And he's a menace. A danger to any man or woman who speaks his name. He's probably the worst DJ in the world. And he belongs behind bars.
How are you? I'm never going to look at a balloon the same way. Well, we'll see what happens, what the aftermath of this whole thing is. China's not pleased with us. You know what I would say if I was the president? Fangul, tough shit, President Xi of China. But anyway, we have an action-packed show for you today. Lots of stuff to show you, lots to discuss. So happy you joined us. I know a lot more people will be coming on board as the day progresses. Yes, it's another Monday. Monday. Who's checking in? I think we have a light crowd today. Donna Nasty Barger, Brandon Farmer. I think those are the only two. It's okay. I do a show for 3 people. It's okay. We're broadcasting all over the world on places like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and PerryStoneShow.rocks. I was thinking, gosh darn, where does the time fly? Guess next week. Is it next week we have Valentine's Day? I don't know. Valentine's Day. What do ladies like anymore? Do you ladies still like a bouquet of flowers, maybe some chocolates? What is it that you want on Valentine's Day? And it really is just a one-way thing. Because I mentioned this before, I don't feel good about a woman giving me flowers, and that happened to me a few times in my life. Delivered at my place of employment, and everybody laughed at me. It was from a couple of women I had no idea they were from, but it was always nice. You have to be polite and say thank you for the flowers, thank you for spending $50. But everybody then laughs at you. Oh, who's the woman, Perry? Yeah, and then what do you do with it? You can't put it on your desk because I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with that. I guess I have to get more in tune with my feminine side. But, maybe this year could be a little bit different. Maybe you ladies could get me a certain type of bouquet for Valentine's Day.
Not sure what to get your special someone this Valentine's Day? Why not surprise them with a colorful Chinese spy balloon bouquet from Party City? Show your Valentine how much you love them by watching their every movement. 24/7. The Chinese Spy Balloon Bouquet from Party City. It's the gift that says you're always there for them because you're always there.
That would be an awesome gift. Donna says she knows she's a hopeless romantic. The perfect gift would be a bottle of liquor and flowers will be nice. Now, Donna, you like to drink. Do the flowers even matter at that particular point? Do the flowers? You want to get rip roaring drunk? I know. Like if I was around your area, yeah, I would deliver maybe some Hennessy. I know you like Hennessy or maybe vodka, but really, do you really care about the flowers at that particular point? You just want the liquor, right? Anyway, flowers die. I can never figure out what the allure of a woman. Oh, these are so beautiful. Yes, they're going to be dead in a couple of weeks or even sooner. You know what I would get a woman? A Venus flytrap. Now, that would be hours of fun. They're creepy. You know, they catch the flies, the insects. Plus, when you get really liquored up, well, I've been known to, let's just say, stick certain items in there from my body and see how fast I can pull it out. Because if you don't pull it out on time, it stings a little bit. Yeah, leaves a little bit of scars and everything. But enough about me, okay? Donna says, no, he can save his money on flowers and take me out to eat. Or you could be the dish, Donna, to save money. Yeah. Where would you like him to take you? What would be the restaurant of your choice? Do you like Italian food? You like seafood? What? Chinese food? What do you like? What is the perfect date for you? I don't know. Applebee's. I don't know. It's tough. Valentine's Day is tough. Nothing for the man. Man doesn't get anything unless, of course, he's rewarded with sex. Yes. Oh, you shouldn't have. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Anyway. All right, since Sonny's not here, I have an opportunity to ask my useless Stonehead Jeopardy question. What is the category today? Drugs. Drugs and cities. 30 seconds, please. Thank you. All right, before we get to my question this afternoon, Donna has replied, the best restaurant to go, Mexican, has good and strong drinks. Donna, my God, must I teach you people everything? That is the last place you go out on Valentine's Day, Mexican, because hopefully you're going to have a nice romantic evening, and you don't want to have Mexican, because what happens when you have Mexican? Yeah. You know, that kind of, look, farts are funny, but they're not funny in the bedroom. I keep telling you people that they're not funny in the bedroom, particularly not on Valentine's Day. You don't go to Mexican restaurants. Oh, my God, Donna. You know what? If I had all that planned with a nice lady, restaurant, flowers, box of chocolates, all that, I would have to be a complete idiot because I'm expecting something in return. Come on, it's Valentine's Day, right? I wouldn't fathom taking her to a Mexican restaurant. You know? But hey, to each his own, Donna. If you like Mexican, maybe you and your husband are into, you know, nice flatulence in the bedroom. Oh, honey, you're so good. Oh, that's just, yeah, give it to me. Oh, yeah, that's romance. All right, enough about that. Today's question, this is the one place, it is a city, this is the one city where cannabis outpaces nicotine. The only place in this country where cannabis outpaces nicotine, which blows my mind. I thought we were over smoking, right? But evidently we still smoke in this country quite a bit. So this is the one city in America where cannabis outpaces the nicotine. I see Donna says, no Mexican. See, that's why you come here. For advice about life and love, the Perry Stone Show. All right, get your answers in. The few people we have, I see Elizabeth Larney checking in. We have a lot of birthdays to celebrate today. Bob Marley, of course, no longer with us. He died back in 1981. We have Rick Astley. I say that purposely like that. Rick Astley. Remember, never going to give you up, never going to let you down. He is 57. And the big birthday, because I am a rock fan, I know you are too, most of the people that tune in. Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses, is 61 today. Hit it! You could be mine. Guns N' Roses, 61 years young. Axl Rose. I saw a little bit of an interesting documentary on Netflix. It was actually the David Geffen story. He was a big-time record and movie mogul, but one of the bands he signed was Guns N' Roses. And MTV, during the music television era, they didn't want to play their hit, Welcome to the Jungle. They thought it was too noisy, too gruff, too aggressive. So he made a deal with MTV. He said, look, why don't you do this? Why don't you put the video on 4 o'clock in the morning on MTV and just see if you get a reaction? The phone lines blew up, and it became a huge, huge song. The album is, I don't know, quadruple. Sonny's not here. He would know exactly the numbers. One of the biggest albums of all time, certainly in the 80s. But it's just funny how things work out. Just give it a try out. Try out at 4 o'clock in the morning. The phone lines went ballistic. The people wanted more and more and more. So very interesting. And then that particular song was on Terminator 2. Yeah. Let's see. Bill Bass from Norfolk, Virginia. Axl Rose spoke and played November Rain at Lisa Marie Presley's funeral. I did not know that, Bill Bass. Did not. That's good information. And we'll be playing that a little bit later. Some more Guns N' Roses, Bob Marley, and Rick Astley coming up. We celebrate everybody's birthday here. We don't discriminate. Okay, so to repeat our final Stonehead Jeopardy question for you kids, this is the one place, the one city where cannabis outpaces nicotine by a huge margin. So what is this city where cannabis is number one, nicotine is number two? Let's see who responded. Donna Nasty Barger, what is Washington? Brandon Farmer, what is Washington, D.C.? And anybody else? Let's see. I'll check over here. Anybody else? All right, nobody else. I know we have a small crowd today. Well, the correct response, nobody got it. You're not going to believe this. Portland, Oregon is the one place in America where cannabis outpaces nicotine by even a wider margin. It's not exactly a surprise. In Portland, about 21% of adults used it, compared with 13% who smoked or vaped nicotine products. Okay? So there you go. Portland, Oregon is the correct response. And a little bit of a footnote on Portland, Oregon. I was reading today, Bill Bass says, what is Denver? I know you rang in a little tardy, but that's okay. You wouldn't have been right anyway. It's a good guess, Denver. But I was reading an article today. The counties surrounding Portland are so upset because Portland, as we discussed ad nauseum, you can get any drug on the street. It's free-wheeling. You want Molly, heroin, crack. It's been decriminalized, okay? So the people, the county, just the way the city is being run with the crime and the drugs and all that stuff, they want to secede from Portland. 11 counties, not one, but 11 counties around the Portland, Oregon area want to join the state of Idaho. True story. Wow. Big news. So there you go. A little education, a little cannabis information. Here come the Ohio State cheerleaders.
Deliciously different marijuana. Deliciously different marijuana.
Thank you. Now go mow my lawn. Thank you. Yes, we talked about drugs, therefore I should be a responsible broadcaster and run a disclaimer.
Warning. Side effects: fluid nausea, dizziness, tooth loss, dropsy, unexplained redundancy, toe jam, excessive earwax, excessive belly button lint, genital bloat, brain tooth, stigmata, anal snoring, blue urine, bleeding eyes, dangerously high sperm count, dangerously low sperm count, raccoon hands, and dry mouth.
Thank you very much. All right, let's get to some of your viral videos. Once again, I do appreciate all that you sent me. Let me cue this up. I love it. You know, one of the cutest things is when kids curse. Don't you find that endearing? Yes, it's embarrassing to the parents, but here we go. This is a kid that's cursing.
Come on, fishy, come on, fishy, come on, fishy, come on, fishy. Just take the fucking bait. Come on, fishy, come on, fishy, come on, fishy, come on, fishy. Just take the fucking bait.
Yes, good deal. Dad taught that child well, didn't he? Funny stuff. Thank you very much. It's something funny. I know you shouldn't encourage that, but they hear these things, they regurgitate it. All right.
Oh my God, he's gonna flip out. Here. Oh, thanks, babe. Here, do you care to hold this real quick? Because I got a napkin or something. Thank you, baby.
Babe, no, what is on that? No.
Honey, why did you just throw it at me?
You
I
did
need
not.
you to
No.
hold it so I can find a napkin.
No.
Billy,
stop. No, that's disgusting. Don't do that. No. What is that?
The doctor said the best reading is when it's in your breath.
My throat's already hurting and that is so nasty. Throw it out the window.
It's just a little poop.
Just a little poop.
You're nasty. Throw it out the door. Oh, you're just...
Eat shit and die. Wow, that guy couldn't take it. Yeah. Just a little poop. Let's see. I think Elizabeth Larney sent this to me. I thought this is absolutely fascinating. A dog giving CPR. You don't see this every day. Homer could never do anything like this. Oh my God, mouth to mouth. After he licked his balls and his ass. What a smart dog. That's pretty smart. I just don't know about the mouth to mouth, because you know what dogs lick. That's good. Good stuff. Thank you for sending that. All right, one more here. Get right back into the music here on the Perry Stone Show. Oh, okay. Now this is my point exactly. Nice romance, and you take your date out for Mexican. See? Oh, that's priceless. Oh, thank you. That was a good laugh. I needed that. But it proves the point. You know, you have a romantic date. I'm taking a Mexican and whatnot. Let's see. Bill Duff joins us. How are you doing, Mr. Duff? Nice to have you along today. All right, let's get back into it. More viral videos plus some bizarre topics on the way. Some Zeppelin. I don't think I ever heard a instrumental version of Traveling Riverside Blues from Zeppelin. That's from Pete Jenkins' playlist. A little different version. That's right. You're expecting the vocals to kick in, and no. It's all right. We play different kinds of music here on the show. It's almost a shame that our next story at our deviant at large, Mr. Sonny out of California, I think he's actually in Portland today, speaking about our useless Stonehead Jeopardy question where, cannabis outweighs nicotine. That really shocks me.
I feel having a crib is the most important thing.
This next story, ladies, hang on a second.
Signifies safety.
Let me recue this. This is something. We all have, I guess, it could be said that we have fetishes, okay? This is one I've heard of, but it's a little disturbing and a little weird to me. This is a guy that likes to dress up as a baby and wear diapers and sleeps in a crib. No, we're not here to judge. Ladies, he's single. Just think of it this way. You could change his diaper, you could feed him, you could spank him when he's being very, very bad. Now, he is not the only one. I've read stories about this, and I've seen videos of adults who act like babies. And marriages, that's right, where the woman acts as the mother and the husband acts as the child. So this stuff happens in our society. Could we get weirder? It's impossible to top that. Oh, wait a minute. I think we could. Here is my girlfriend. You may remember her. I was in love with her about a year ago. She ran into a problem. One of her breasts deflated. Yes, there she is. You recognize her if you're a fan of the show. Here she is.
Hey guys, so this is my boob now. So I haven't been very active on this account because I've been on my other account, so I will post that below in my caption. But yeah, basically my breast implant popped again, and I am having surgery to take them out next week. I am gonna go back natural. Not just my boob, but other parts of my body.
That's sad. You know, her breasts are big enough for regular breasts.
Or should I just keep it like this?
Yeah, keep it like that. If you want to be a freak, you got to keep it like that. Have one boob, okay, that's regular, and a big boob. You know, I think it's very becoming. I wish her the best of luck. It deflated. Oh. Just like what happened over the weekend with that Chinese spy balloon. Just what? Well, I hope everything works out. If you decide to get the surgery, my love, please, I hope it's successful. Yeah.
I want to be a Hollywood star, but I'm just not happy with my breasts.
If your breasts are stopping you from becoming a Hollywood celebrity, come on into Jiffy Boob, the 10-minute breast specialist.
Jiffy Boob?
It's right. Enlargements, reductions, whatever you need. Jiffy Boob can do it all. And in just 10 minutes, your boobs are ready for action.
Wow, great breasts.
So come in today, and you can hang with the best. The Jiffy Boob.
It's a weird world. Happy birthday, Bob Marley, wherever you are. The big joint in the sky.
Ain't no rules in seated in Mount Zion and rule all creation, and we're jamming. What you are, we're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Jams about my pride and the truth I cannot hide to keep you satisfied. True love that now exists is the love I can't resist. So jam by my side. We're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. I wanna jam it with you. I wanna jam it, I wanna jam with you. I wanna jam it, I wanna jam with you. Yeah. Whoa. Now break it down now, yeah. I know you wanna jam tough. You wanna jam tough. I hope you like jamming. I know you like jamming. I wanna jam it with
The great late Bob Marley died in 1981. He's a hero in many circles of life, certainly in Jamaica and whatnot. But he has that legendary feel to him. I mean, people look up to him. People still wear his shirts. He's like a hero in a lot of respects, almost like Che, but not exactly like that. Just saying. How are you doing today, ladies and gentlemen? You doing okay? Thank you very, very much for joining me. Well, we have something very, very fascinating to show you here. They say, and I'd like to try this, this is the world's quietest room in the world. It is so quiet, they say you could actually hear your heart beating, pounding, that it will like blow out your eardrums. I think that's a bit exaggerated, but it's so quiet, people can only last no more than an hour. Yeah, and people have tried it. So and it's the Guinness Book of World Records as well. The quietest room in the entire world. I think it's fascinating that people have tried it and they can't stay longer than an hour because it's too quiet. You hear everything. You hear every little, and I guess it's just creepy. And people, I think I could do it. But it's hearing all your body parts, your blood. Some people hear your blood running through your veins. All right, so let me call this story up for you. I think it's fascinating. The quietest room in the entire world. Here's the dude that oversees it.
One thing to notice are these wedges. These are sound-absorbing material. They're anechoic. That means no echoes. All the sounds are absorbed. To give you a rough idea, the Brownian motion, that is the random air particle in space, is around minus 23 dB. You can't get any quieter because that's just the air particles moving. We are at the edge of what is the limits of physics in that sense. We have exercised attention to every detail as much as we can.
It's a great accomplishment. We have best-in-class labs and best-in-class products.
Microsoft has the world's quietest place now. Officially, it'll be
No doubt.
way, right?
No doubt.
Excellent system.
Interesting, don't you think?
Because
that
we weren't able to...
Oh, yeah. They're blowing down that balloon, yeah. I think that's fascinating, really. I'd like to try it. Just get in the right frame of mind. Maybe smoke a J, bring some Hennessy in there. Yeah, that'd be cool. Cool. Anyway, this guy, I'm going to show you. Let me put him up on the screen. You'll like this, those of you who loved Token on the Bong. This is Joseph Spina out of Springfield, Missouri, and he wants to put a little town, I guess it's called Bolivar, on the roadside attraction map with his big bong. Yeah, that's him right in the middle. He has constructed a big bong. Hang on a second. Yeah, let me get all those advertisements out of there. Pain in my ass. There you go. It is the second largest in the United States. Standing 11 feet tall and weighing 150 pounds, the bong is known as the reactor. The bong, a water pipe used to smoke marijuana or tobacco, just if you're a novice, is housed at Weedman and Glassman, a wholesale tobacco product distributor. And this guy co-owns Weedman and Glassman. And so to create this big bong, he partnered with a number of companies that helped him. So he wants to put this little town right outside of Springfield, Missouri on the map so people can visit the big bong, okay? The big bong theory. That's his theory. Do we have some other photos of it maybe? It's pretty at night, I'll say that. Yeah. So if you're planning a vacation, why would you vacation around Springfield, Missouri? I don't know, but maybe you have some relatives, family there. You may want to check out the second largest bong in the United States. There it is, all beautiful, lit up like that. Isn't that nice? If you're going to be known for something, at least be known for something like a bong. Yes, when life gets you down, hit the bong, folks. Yes. So good luck, Mr. Spinner, putting Springfield, Missouri. It needs something, believe me. Have you ever been to Springfield, Missouri? It's like Springfield, Illinois. I don't know which is worse. All right. We will continue in the next couple of minutes, so stick around, Stoneheads. More great topics. It's so cold in parts of the country, a great white shark froze on the beach, like dead froze. You'll see that, plus more. Def Leppard.
Flame
The Leopard there, coming from the Midget Stalkers playlist. And Foolin'. We often talk about stuttering songs. There are so many stuttering songs in rock and roll. You could do a greatest hits. The Who, My Generation, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, Baby, BTO, that song. There's a whole bunch of them. You have at least 10 greatest hits. The Stutterers' greatest hits. Yeah, probably sell. K-Tel presents the greatest stuttering songs of all time. All right, a bizarre story. If it's bizarre, it's the Perry Stone Show. I have a feeling meth is involved in a lot of these stories. A man has been arrested in Oregon for leaving a dead fish at the house where The Goonies, yes, The Goonies was filmed, that movie. I never saw it. And then stealing a boat, but then the boat capsized, and he had to be rescued because there was really inclement weather over in Oregon. So here is the police chief, Stacy Kelly, and the homeowner who now owns the home where The Goonies was filmed.
One of my buddies was like, dude, you will not believe what just happened. Like, check this out. But he pulls out this gigantic fish and just places it. You know, being from Kansas City, like, you got to wonder, you know, is the guy sending a message and I'm going to be sleeping with the fishes or something, you know?
The connections were being made that it was the same person and that he was at the hospital. And by the time we got involved, he'd been released from the hospital.
Okay. I think meth is involved, that or bath salts. Now, my next story, we kind of brought this up weeks ago. I didn't really believe it. But, well, I guess in Florida, swinging is very, very popular. And basically, the retirement homes, the villages, have been thrust into the spotlight again after a TikTok video claims to show a color-coded loofah system used by senior citizen swingers to indicate their sexual preferences went viral all over TikTok. So let's play the story here. Evidently, if you post this or wear one of these things you scrub with, it means, at least in Florida, that you're a swinger. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess the different colors mean different things. Yeah, so I don't really know. You know, what can I tell you, folks? I don't know what the purple means. You know, again, if Sonny was here, he would have this down. But another commentator of this story says that if you wear a shirt, an upside down pineapple, that also means that you're a swinger. How do they get these things? How does somebody come up with it? I don't know. But evidently, the different colors of these things mean different things for swingers. Okay. Hey, look, they're in retirement homes. If this is how they get, okay. Okay, now I've got it. Okay, so just somebody sent this to me in real time. White means novices and beginners. Purple, voyeur. Wait a minute. Who put that on my microphone? I use this to exfoliate. Who put this? Stormy Daniels, did you sneak up under my desk and put this up there? That's not funny. Go wash the dishes and clean the toilet bowl, Stormy. Yes, I like to exfoliate here. It means nothing weird, okay? That's right. I have to keep my face clean and scrub it. It's very, very nice. And I must tell you, it works downstairs. It does. I like to scrub down there. Both the boys, yes. Disgusting, Stormy Dan. All right, so purple, a voyeur, people who like to watch. A pink one, soft swap. There's a soft swap. What are those senior citizens doing in Florida? Soft swap, people who live to do it with others in the room. A blue one is the lowest level of full swap, those who can play well with each others. Yellow, mid-level swap, for those who want to have fun but are still nervous. Black, well, this should be good. Full swap, it's a full swap. Those who say what the hell and let it go. and teal. That is bisexual for those who want to be with different genders. So there you go, folks. That is, if you're thinking about retiring in Florida, this is the latest craze. There's the chart. Let me put the chart up here. Oh my God, I better call my mom. She lives in these villages. Holy shit. I gotta call her. But she wouldn't be into this. No, she would not be into this. So there's your, if you have family members in Florida, you may want to tell them about this immediately, because this evidently is huge. Huge. Exactly, Peter Jenkins. Now you know exactly why people are moving to Florida. Here I thought it was for the sunshine, low taxes, but all right. I don't know, man. I don't know. But again, it's the senior citizens, so if they're getting their jollies, as long as you're not hurting anybody, that's fine. But we just got through showing you that guy that dresses up like a baby, wears diapers, and has a crib, and drinks some Labati. So, okay, fine. Maybe not my thing. Can you imagine watching like 85, 90-year-old people get it on? So this is what they do. They hang this on the antenna of their cars or their bumper, and then people know. My God. Which one are you, stoneheads? None of the above, right? Are you a soft swapper? You like to do it with others in the room. What does blue mean? Lowest level of full swap, those who can play well with others. Okay, play well with others. Like Twister? Monopoly. You got to be aware of the black one, though. Now somebody will call up and say that's racist. No, that's the full Monty, full swap. Those who say, "What the hell?" and just let it go down, baby. Yeah. So I guess now, not knowing, this is used to be yellow. This loofah that I'm holding in my hand. So I would be, if I was caught with this outside of Florida, I would be the mid-level swap for those who want to have fun but are still nervous. This used to be a little bit more yellowish before, you're cleaning the boys and the head and all that. So, oh, look at that man. He's a little nervous. He is. He's mid-level. Mid-level. He's a little nervous. He likes to have fun, but he's nervous. All right. Oh, refreshing. Oh. Yes, it's still wet from today's shower. Oh, beautiful. That's about as far as it's going to go, stoneheads. All right, now you know what's happening in Florida, and Peter Jenkins is absolutely right. That's why people are moving there, probably. They're wide open, those little senior citizens. Grandma and grandpa, getting it on, baby. Let's get it on. All right. We'll be back in the next couple of minutes. Coming up, speaking about racism, a FedEx driver was caught making fun of a Mexican woman and basically said some very nasty, hurtful things to her. So stick around for that. How about some 90s rock for you? You know how much I love the 90s, and Alice in Chains.
so keen. Had a bad day. Hands are rose for breaking rocks all day. Trading through, I'll be for you. You think it's funny, well, you're drowning in it too. Every day something hits me, I'm so cold. You find me sitting by myself, no excuses that I know. It was fine. Walk down the line. Leave our rain and cold drink for warm sunshine. You, my friend, I will defend. But if you change, well, I love you anyway. Every day something hits me, I'm so cold. You find me sitting by myself, no excuses that I know.
One of our faves here on the Perry Stone Show, Alice in Chains and No Excuses After All. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I saw this story and, you know, it's just terrible. It is. FedEx driver out of Wichita, okay, she wanted some help. I guess this lady who's of Mexican descent, she ordered this huge thing. It looked like a huge mirror or maybe a huge couch. So the FedEx driver, who's a woman, wanted some help from, I guess, the Mexican woman. And the Mexican woman wouldn't come out to help her. It was freezing cold. It's Wichita, folks. It's freezing out there in Wichita, believe me. And they started to get into it a little bit. And thus, again, you know, I'm just going to let it play here, folks. She was not fired, okay? She was not fired. I'm just going to say after this, if this had been somebody else, I'm just saying, it's a little hypocrisy here. This is a FedEx driver. Here we go. And she gets a little pissy here with the...
But first, we have breaking news tonight. That Wichita FedEx driver you just saw is now out of a job over that video.
The driver admits to using a racial slur toward a customer. The video has at least 3 million views. KAKE's Katie Tobby has the video and shares the driver's apology and the response from FedEx. Katie?
Well, the video shows a heated exchange between the FedEx driver and a customer. But according to the driver's apology, there's more to the situation than the video shows.
All right, go back to your country. I can't understand what you're saying.
This now former FedEx driver acknowledges she made an inappropriate racist comment during a delivery stop.
I'm deeply sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It was unladylike of me, it was immature, and I shouldn't have said.
But she says what the video doesn't show is what led up to that point, that the driveway was full, forcing her to park on the side of the street.
By the time I pull everything out, I have my dolly, and I look out, everybody's in the doorway. So I asked for some help, and everybody just looked at me. So I had put everything on the dolly and I had to pull it up a curb. When I pulled it up the curb, I had fell with the whole dolly, the whole package, everything. I'm frustrated. It's cold outside and I'm just trying to gather my thoughts.
The customer, Carla De La Torre, starts recording.
I don't care. I'm calling my boss personally.
Está aventando mis pinches cajas y trae un pinche genio.
Yeah, there you go. Get your boxes. Since all y'all want to stand there and look at me, yeah. Help. How about that? Come help.
Mira, la vino y me aventó mis vanities.
You can kiss my white.
Ooh, kiss my white ass.
Girl, sorry, go back to your country. I can't understand what you're saying. This is America. This is America.
No.
This is America.
I know this is America.
The original recording has more than 3 million views, and the apology now has over 1 million. We did get a statement from FedEx tonight saying this behavior is unacceptable and contrary to the professionalism demonstrated by service providers in safely and reliably delivering millions of packages every day. FedEx Ground expects the highest levels of conduct from service providers, and we can confirm that this individual is no longer providing service.
You know what? After seeing that a second time, it got a little fiery. She did apologize, but it proves one thing. You make one mistake, that's it. You lose your job. Believe me, I know from experience. But the people there at the home, first of all, they blocked the pathway to get that huge whatever it was, couch or mirror or whatever it was. They blocked it. So there's this poor woman, FedEx. She's a little thing. And she's trying to, you can't help her out. So it escalated. And when things escalate, and I know this because I used to have, and maybe I still do to a certain extent, a bad temper. Once I keep it in, it blows like a volcano and then just get out of the way because I say things and, it's crazy. So, but she did apologize. I think they were both wrong. But, you can't say that. Did she say kiss my white ass or black ass? I don't know what she said, but she had enough. It's cold. They wouldn't move anything out of the way. They wouldn't help her. Not that, it's incumbent upon the FedEx driver to deliver the package, not the homeowner. But come on, you're impeding her path with a large package. That's just being a prick, to be honest with you. Anyway, she'll get another job. She apologized, but you can't make a mistake nowadays. It used to be like, hey, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. Please forgive me. No, that's it. You're done. Bye. Anyway, figured I showed you that. Don't make any mistakes, Stoneheads, because you don't know the ramifications. All right, let's play a couple of your viral videos or memes. Here we go. We were talking about Valentine's Day earlier. This is something I like to give the ladies personally, okay? I don't like the chocolates or the flowers or anything like that. That's right. This is what I like. What wife doesn't deserve a facial for Valentine's Day? Yes, I'm very good and proficient at that, just so you know. Yes, that's what every lady deserves for Valentine's Day. All right, thank you for that. Okay, what else was sent to me? Oh, there's my web. I don't know why that came up, but okay. It's always good to promote the Facebook page. Why the hell not? All right, let's see what this is. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, folks. I can't watch The View. Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar got into it yesterday. I didn't like it whatsoever. They just get a little fiery. There's Joy Behar, and there you see Whoopi Goldberg getting into it on The View, okay, about nonsense, about, the balloon and, shooting it down and, and then you see the other members of The View just walking away. They let them have it. I don't know who won that battle. Looks like Joy won that battle. All right. There you go. The View. One of the most ridiculous shows on TV. Anyway, it is ridiculous.
Dad, I'm out of here. This condo is haunted.
Haunted? This place ain't haunted.
It ain't haunted? Dad, every night around the same time, all I hear is this on my wall. What the? And then all I hear is a girl voice saying, it's yours. And then every time I say, what's mine? She never answers.
So you know why she'll answer? Because you tripping, son. Ain't nobody... This place is not haunted, man.
It's not haunted, Dad. It happens around the same time at night, and it only lasts 3 minutes. What? And after the 3 minutes go, all I hear is you screaming, I'm coming! think to myself is, he's gonna leave me here, and then he just gonna go with the ghost? Like, I'm out of here, man.
Where you going?
Going to my mom's house.
Oh, I'm pretty sure your mom got ghosts too then.
Well, she do got ghosts, but you know what the difference is? Every time her ghosts come at night, she put them out.
Get your ass over here, so you talking about?
Wow. Okay. Again, this is going to happen if you have children, small children, okay, and you make noises from the other room. What do you expect they're going to say? What do you think is going to happen, okay? Just keep it down. Can't you have sex without making so much noise? I could do that. I could be like a deaf mute. Just saying. Why do you have to? And you have small kids. It's frightening to hear some people when they, are in the heat of the moment. The noises. It's like, no. I'm just saying. Small kids will get frightened. They think it's the boogeyman. Just saying. All right. We'll continue in the next couple of minutes, Stoneheads. We are today celebrating a number of birthdays. Axl Rose is 61 today. That's the big one. That's the big one. So let's do one of my favorites. It's a long-ass song, but what a great version of this. The transition here is amazing. Happy birthday, 61, Axl Rose. All right, Axl Rose, 61 today, one of my favorites. We'll do Sweet Child of Mine coming up in a couple of minutes, plus a deep cut. Deep cut is, what's the matter now? Is Perry not on Facebook? What happened now? Oh, God, did I get thrown off or something? Let's see. Let me check. Don't touch that dial. You guys scare me, but I'm glad you're telling me. Bill Duff says that. Let's see what we got here. It could be one of those things. No, it looks like I'm okay thus far. Let me check over here. Yes, sir. Hang on. Just making sure. Double checking here. Refreshing my Facebook page. You never know with these sneaky people. They've kind of left me alone there. No, you are fine, says Brandon Farmer. Yes, I am. Well, thank you very much. That's okay. My heart goes pitter-patter. But I'd rather you tell me, because sometimes I cannot see my stats. It doesn't move. So if they take me off, let me know. But looks like we're okay. But thanks. You keep telling me. That's all right. Even though, I went to the doctor today. I changed my doctors because I wasn't pleased with. So I changed my doctors, and the guy, he looked like he was 15. It was like Doogie Howser. He comes in. I'm like, I mean, it was, usually for me, growing up, doctors were, they kind of look like me. They're bald. Maybe they have a little mustache. They're like in their 60s or whatnot. These guys walked in. They looked like they were 15. That was amazing. But they had a different take on things, They said, Mr. Stone, I see you're taking testosterone once a week. Do you realize that's not good for you? I said, what do you mean? I've been taking testosterone for like 10 years because I have low T. And they told me I got to take testosterone or else my energy level goes way down. He said, but you're taking it every week. Well, that's what they told me to do. I said, we did the blood work here. It's like 1,800. But the downside of that is that it could cause like a heart attack and your blood gets thicker and you're prone to prostate cancer. I said, nobody told me these things. Well, and then I got to thinking that maybe it's better to have a young buck in there because, medicine is always changing. The old fogies, they live in the years past. Nothing wrong with that, but holy shit. I didn't know that. So what we're going to do is we're going to let you have the testosterone once every other week. Yeah. So, but I was surprised. He was like young. He could have been playing in a band. Yeah. It's always awkward when you drop your drawers. Somebody new. It's the most awkward thing. Oh, Lord. Okay. What did I want to tell you this afternoon? Oh, I got to mention some people here. Rick Krickenberger joins us. He's becoming a regular. And who else joined us? I know Carolyn has joined us. Okay. Okay. That was the only one. All right. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. All right. Speaking about getting older, there are things that are more enjoyable as you get older, according to this article. I don't know if I necessarily agree. You can weigh in. Like vacations, naps, baths, crossword puzzles, and browsing a Crate and Barrel catalog. But not everything gets better with age. I don't even know if that's... Maybe it describes you. Crossword puzzles. I haven't done that in a long time. Browsing a Crate and Barrel catalog. No, man, you're out of my league there. Thread online. This is what they're chatting about online, where people are talking about things we like less the older we get. And the number one answer seems to be people, which is both depressing and true. Yes, like people less and less. Here are some other highlights from this discussion. Social media. I enjoy it less and less the older I get. Okay. Social media. Number 2, waiting. Anything with hype that requires me to stand in a long line. Drinking alcohol and especially getting drunk. Enjoying less and less? Not this crowd. That came in number 3. Number 4, loud places like bars and parties, and even loud noises in general, less and less. Okay. Shopping for anything, even groceries. Yes, it used to be fun. Now it's a chore. It was never fun in my book. Grocery. No. Driving. Quote, my car as an adult is 1,000,000 times more fun to drive, but I'm annoyed being on the road. It isn't just cruising around. God, this is terrible. Video games. As an adult, I feel like I'm entering into a long-term relationship every time I start a new video game that I don't have time for. As a kid, you didn't feel guilty dumping an entire weekend into a game. Holidays, less and less, people enjoying. As kids, it's about opening presents, having fun, and eating. But as adults, you need to be the one to cook the big meals all day, organize all the fun, and buy the presents. How true. Staying up late. Yeah, I don't, but I go to bed somewhat early, 10, 11 o'clock. How about you? And then I get up super early. Sex scenes in movies. It's like, yeah. Then what happened? I still enjoy the sex scene now and then. Who doesn't? Snow. Less and less. Older adults don't like snow. French fries comes in last. I never feel good or happy when I have eaten them anymore. And another person said cinnamon. The older I get, the more it just starts tasting like bits of tree and less like a yummy dessert. Here's the other thing. As you get older, you get grumpy and you complain a lot like that. So those are some of the things that, as they say, as you get older, somehow you enjoy it less and less. I agree with some of them. Some of them I don't. To each their own. To each their own. All right. Now, this past weekend, I mean, those poor people, I mean, way up north, northeast. I know it was cold in certain parts of the country. It was cold here. But when you're talking about, like, New Hampshire with the wind chill being 100 below, that's cold. How cold was it in the northeast? Okay. Let me show you a photo. A shark washed up on the beach. I'm trying to, let's see where this is. Cape Cod. That's way up north, past Boston. Just giving you a little geography lesson in case you don't know. Yes, it was so cold in Cape Cod that a shark washed up on the beach frozen. I have never in my life seen this. Look at that. I mean, if somebody, I'm just saying, you could use that meat, thaw it out. I mean, it's frozen. The meat's probably good. I don't know. But at Cape Cod, that washed up on the beach, totally frozen. Nuts. Yeah. Winter. Old man winter. Now, this is a sad story. And again, this is one of the reasons I don't go, even when the water is nice and warm. A poor girl, unfortunately, 16 years of age, died. She jumped in the water. And guess what? Guess what was waiting for her? Mr. Jaws. And basically bit her into pieces. And that was the end of her, the poor girl. And this is why I do not go in the ocean. There you go. Look how close that shark is. I mean, really? That is scary stuff. Look how close. Can I see that again? Hang on. Let me rewind that all the way there. I mean, you could walk in there. So the next time you're at a beach, just have that implanted in your brain. I mean, it was literally, poor girl lost her life there. That's why I say, I know they'll say, well, Perry, you know, you could get hit by lightning twice. It's very, very rare. We'll tell that to the poor girl that lost her life. Just saying. Anyway, we shall continue in the next couple of minutes. What should we play next? Want to do a little Stone Temple Pilots? Sure, why the hell not? A little STP here on the Perry Stone Show. Oh, I don't think that's STP. Stone Temple Pilots Interstate Love Song, a goodie on the Perry Stone Show. Oh, a little feedback. All right. What's going on there, Stoneheads? Everybody good? Everybody fine? Good, 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 good. All right, let's see what else is happening that was sent to me today. Well, this is a lesson as to where to park, I would say. Yeah. This is almost tragic. Here we are. Make sure when they're doing this kind of work, make sure you park far away because it could have disastrous effects here on your vehicle. Not a good day. Not a good look at that. No, no, no. Park far away. Far. Oh, God. That's a bad day. Thank you for sending me that. Now, this is an interesting urinal, or urinals, I would say. I'm not sure I like this. Somebody really, really has a dark, torturous side to them, okay? Because you get what's going on here. The women are judging the men while they go to the bathroom. Yeah. Would that bother me? Not at all. Not at all. But I mean, that is ingenious. That is very creative. Look at the looks on their faces. I like the one, let's see. I like the one all the way to the end. That one's good. The next one is good. The one, whoever gets the one to the far right, that's not good. She looks like she's going to take out a book at the library. So I give him credit. That's an interesting urinal. All right. Well, we got a blank space there. Let's see. All right. Brandon Farmer wants to hear Sour Girl again. How different. All right. We're going to play Sour Girl. I'm just kidding you, Brandon. Okay. There's the View ladies arguing and doing all that stuff. I like that one. I got to save on it. All right. We'll be back in a moment, folks. Don't touch that dial. Sour Girl, a fan favorite here.
Hey, what are you looking at?
I think that's one of the songs I would surmise that Brandon Farmer is going to have at his funeral or his wedding, Sour Girl, which I don't recommend that. If you ever get married, Brandon, don't play that. That's not really I don't know how a woman would feel about that song, Sour Girl. But you do what you want. And speaking of Mr. Farmer, I was rummaging through social media this weekend. You went off. I guess you were watching NASCAR, and they played rap, and you were not happy with the fact that they were playing some rap at the NASCAR. You went off on social media about that. Wow, okay. Do you know what kind of rap it was? They all sound the same. Shootings and killings and murdering and all that stuff, drug deals. Well, maybe they're trying to expand, the NASCAR platform. It is obviously a very popular sport, so maybe they're trying to get the hood involved in NASCAR. I'm just thinking, but I didn't know that. I just saw that, and you seemed quite perturbed over that they were playing a rap at the NASCAR. Well, times they are changing. I did. See, I'm like a voyeur. I see what everyone is doing. I may not comment, but I see what you're posting, okay, and then I use it. So, but I learned something new, that they're now incorporating rap into NASCAR. The only thing I could think of is that they're trying to bring other people, other groups into the sport to make it more popular. So, whatever. Yeah. Here is another situation, folks. I guess this is a nice story, but I don't know. There are these people who they just stroll around and they find bags of money. I mean, I'm not talking about $2, $5, $10. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of dollars. It just plops in front of them. And then the battle between good and evil, the devil on one side of your shoulder and the angel on the other side. Then they start to bicker. What would you do? Do you return it? Just last week we had the guy who went through the drive-thru at McDonald's. They handed him the wrong bag with $1,000, and it was like $5,000+ in there. He returned it, so he got a free Happy Meal. Well, that makes me feel good. But he did the right thing. He feels that, the karma will come back, and I understand that. So here's another situation for this woman who went to a gas station, and she's pumping along, and she looks down and she sees something unique. Yeah.
For the past year, Diane Gordon leaves her home and makes the trek to VC Market, where she works.
5 times a week.
A few miles down Highland Road.
2.7 to be exact.
She knows because for the past year, she walks that route. Her car broke down last February. She was walking home on January 21st when she stopped at the BP for a snack. Before she could set foot inside,
looked down on the ground and found a plastic bag that had a large sum of money in it.
So she grabbed it.
When you turned it over, there was even more money.
And knew exactly what she needed to do.
This doesn't belong to me. I need to call a police officer.
It never really crossed our mind to do anything other than turn it over.
White Lake Police came out to investigate.
Inside the bag was also wedding cards, so we come to find out that this is actually, these are gifts from a wedding that had occurred that day.
And of course, the cash.
I think it was $14,780 worth of cash.
Money that Diane could certainly put to use.
Especially under the idea that she doesn't have transportation.
Outside of freezing cold days like today, Diane says for the most part she doesn't really mind the walk to work, but not having a vehicle means she's missing out on other things in life.
Grandkids have sporting events she can't drive to. You know, just jumping in the car and driving over to see them doesn't happen.
Could have made my life a whole lot easier, but it's okay. I mean, it didn't belong to me.
Police tracked down the newlyweds and returned the money.
It was to a young couple that had just got married that day. It belonged to them.
Then turned their attention back to Diane.
One of our officers' wives actually set up a GoFundMe.
Because, as they put it,
the world could probably use a few more Dianas.
I'm floored. I mean, I didn't do anything special.
If you'd like to help get Diane a car, you could find that link to the fundraiser at fox2detroit.com. All she asks is,
you find something that doesn't belong to you, you know, don't keep it.
In White Lake Township, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
All right. That is a nice story. It is. And you know what? I've said many times that if I found that amount of money, I'd probably keep it. But in that situation, God, I would feel horrible. That is somebody's wedding. Yeah, I'm glad she did that. But it turned around. I think she's up to like $60,000 plus on her GoFundMe page. Yeah, so she'll be able to get some transportation. That's a good story. And I agree with the officer there. The world needs more Dianes. More Dianes, they do. And that is a good story, so I'm glad she did. But I mean, like if an armored truck, you know, suddenly the doors opened in front of me while I was driving and all of a sudden bags of money came out, I may have to keep those. Just for reference, to look at the bills, okay? To swim in the bills. I just pour the bills all over my bed and just roll around in it. It's what I dream about. If it's an armored car, okay? But if it's a story like that, I'd probably, you know, I'd give it back. I'd call the police, you know that. Brandon Farmer, boy, I touched a nerve. I knew he was going to go off on this. NASCAR is a Southern rock and country music sport. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Come on, Brandon, you don't want to hear a little rap with your NASCAR? Yo, 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 what's happening, Brandon? What's going on? It's coming, Brandon. You better get used to it. I know what they're doing. They're expanding the horizons. They're trying to get the bros and the sisters involved. Next, you're going to have all these rap artists performing at NASCAR. You're going to have like Lil Wayne. Who else? Lizzo. Poor girl won't be able to get in a NASCAR car. You know? Yeah. What are you going to do? It's the sign of the times, Brandon. We all have to change. We do. Anyway. Lord. All right, what else is going on here? Let's do some more music for Guns N' Roses Day. Axl Rose, 61. And, of course, the big hit right here. Happy birthday, Axl.
1, 2, 3, 4.
61 is one Axl Rose. Where did I get Alex from? Axl Rose. Very unusual name, that's why. Axl Rose is 61 today. I see here that we were just talking about NASCAR now incorporating rap. And Brandon Farmer was not pleased, but you deleted that post 20 minutes after thinking Zuckerberg would throw you in jail. Could be. You just never know. Coming up, one of our good Stonehead loyals, J.C. Hill, evidently got in trouble on Twitter for saying something stupid. He sent me and we'll post it. I'll show it to you in a couple of minutes. But yeah, maybe it's not so bad, rap in NASCAR. It could work, right?
There it is. Poop, there it is.
Come on, Brandon.
Poop, there it is. 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 Poop, there it is.
Maybe not.
Poop, there it is. Poop, there it is.
All right.
Poop, there it is. Poop, there it is.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you're right about that. All right. All right, so let's get to this. This is J.C. Hale. He sent this to me. I guess he was thrown off Twitter. What the hell's happening with Elon Musk? I get warnings on my show like every day. They post a warning content. So this was the post. Somebody posted this from the Gateway Pundit. Jennifer Newsom's nonprofit made $1.48 million from films with porn and LGBTQ content for school. That would be Governor Newsom's, I guess, daughter? I'm not really sure. And then so JC, there you see, says, ho's got a hoe, ho's gonna hoe. And basically they threw him in jail, Twitter did. So, wow. So I said, I'm sorry about that. That seems ridiculous. Why would they do that? Maybe I'll get thrown off for showing that. Maybe that's fake news. I don't know anything about that story, so I can't say that. It was just, this was sent to me. Jennifer Newsom's nonprofit made $1.40 for films with porn and LGBTQ content for schools. I don't know. Somebody may want to fact check that, but because JC commented on that, which is pretty funny, just for saying ho's gonna hoe, he got in trouble with Twitter. Elon Musk, I thought your platform was about freedom of speech. Okay. Now, what did I do on Sunday? I did go to church. Sometimes I get that itch to go to church. And I met with a nun to confess my sins. There she is right there. She's listening to me very intently, just smiling and saying, okay, keep going. I tell her about some of the stuff on the show, and she's blessing me, gives me a number of Hail Marys and things of that nature. So, yeah, it made me feel good to go. I mentioned on Friday where this whole balloon thing, was going crazy, the Chinese spy balloon. I said some guy in Texas could probably, if it got to Texas, would probably shoot it down, and somebody was way ahead of me with this meme. They would have. I guarantee you, someone, if that floated anywhere in Texas, that would have been shot down. That would be some catch. Look at that thing. That's at least an up close look at it of whatever this thing is. Now they have military, they have people, trying to gather up the parts to find out exactly what this thing is. It could be absolutely nothing. It's the fact that China's just playing with us. They're seeing how far they can get away with stuff. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yes, because we were all consumed with this thing. What is it? What's the intention? Yeah. So, all right, let's see what else is going on. This was sent to me over the weekend. Carolyn Fox had a part-time job, and there she is on the pole, and she's having a good time, doing a great job. Does a very nice job. I'm not sure about the stripper Mario music. There she is. Very good job. I hope they tipped her well. All right, Pete Jenkins sent me a tune here. I have not previewed it. Wow, okay. So let's listen to it and see if we like it or we don't. Very good. I never heard of her. Anna Mole, Desperate Eyes. Kind of reminds me of a cross between, talking about her looks now, Monica Lewinsky and Marie Osmond, the Weight Watchers girl, has that same kind of look, had kind of an 80s feel to it. Desperate Eyes, pretty good. Very good. Thank you, Pete. Much appreciated. All right. Here's an interesting story. We talked about things that just seem to fall in people's hands, whether it be cash or other substances, and people do the right thing, they return it. Here, not so much. So a truck in Chile overturned with a whole bunch of beer. Did the people return the beer in Chile? Well, not really, no. Here we go. An overturned beer truck. They hit the lottery. Hey, beer is expensive in Chile.
Un vehículo desconocido adelanta un camión
Bueno,
distribuidor, el cual porta latas de cerveza, aproximadamente 18 toneladas,
yes.
Realizando una maniobra y
Oh,
cayendo el
don't
contenido
tell
del
me.
camión a la autopista.
They even do that in Chile? I thought that was reserved for Charlottesville, where the trucks go right through the overpass, in this case, the underpass. Ooh, did somebody try to call me? The underpass, and basically somebody called me. Oh, I think that's, what's his face, Cosmic. Yes, and they don't know the correct measurements. And this happens all the time, at least when I was living and working in Charlottesville. It happened all the time in downtown. Trucks would just go right under, and they just, whatever it is, they thought they could make it, and the truck winds up like an accordion and stops traffic for hours. This is what happened. Look at that. Wow. That's a scene right out of Charlottesville. Well, some people were drinking good in Chile. All right. Hey, it's just beer, man. All right, let's see what you're chatting about. Boyd, I really opened up Pandora's box with Brandon. He does not like the rap being played at NASCAR. It was an exhibition race at LA Coliseum where USC Trojans played. So that is why they had Cypress Hill and Wiz Khalifa doing the music. Pre-race concert at Daytona 500. In 2 weeks is country artist Dierks Bentley back to normal. For now, Brandon, until you put on the TV and you see Lizzo shaking her big butt. You'll like that, Brandon. Stick your whole head in there. All right. Let's do an email of the day. I've been a little delinquent on these things. They're building up.
You've got mail.
Time to solve another problem. All right. Dear Perry Stone, my fiance and I were at dinner with friends last weekend. We started talking about our upcoming marriage. Congratulations. And I shared how happy I was and that I couldn't wait to be married. My buddy started teasing me about it, and then he said to my fiance, quote, "What do you think? Are you as excited about being married to this jerk?" She laughed and said, "Oh yeah, he's totally a safe option." That's what the bride said. This, Perry, cut me to the core. It made me wonder if she's settling for me because she couldn't find anyone better. I don't want to make too much out of this. Well, you already have, Ken. I don't want to make too much of this, but it really bothered me to the core. I don't want... I'm worried that if I bring it up, I'll say something stupid and ruin the relationship and the marriage. But what do you think she meant by safe option, Perry? Kenny, baby, Kenny. I don't know this woman. I don't know you. But to me, just looking at this email, it seems like a lighthearted joke, like a little ribbing. That's all. We just went through this the other day that a lot of times marriages really, when they get in trouble, you have to have a good sense of humor. You have to have people love to laugh. When you know someone, you poke fun at them. You got to get used to it, man, because, when you get married, everything is really cool and unique and it's new, but then the shine wears off and you have to find other things that you can relate to each other. And a lot of times humor is great. Is a great way. I see this as just humor. That's all. So, yeah, I would just shut your mouth and not say anything. Don't even bring it up, okay? Or if you bring it up, just say, and tease her back. Use it as a joke. Hey, am I really a safe option? Could you do better? Well, could you? There you go. Find out, delve deeper into the psychology of the whole thing there, Kenny. Really, but on the surface, to me, that looks like it's just a joke. So just roll with the punches, okay? And good luck in your marriage, but if this is the way it's starting out and you're going to be paranoid, Kenny, I hate to say it, you got to get over it or else your marriage will be doomed. Just saying. All right, let's get back to the rock and roll. All right, this is one I believe Donna Nasty Barger sent me. If it wasn't, and maybe it was Peter Jenkins, forgive me, but I think this is going to be Donna Nasty Barger. I kept this on the playlist here.
What a crazy life, spice it up, make it hot till you feel the high.
What a crazy night. I wanna burn, burn, burn. I can be the fire. Baby, just relax. Take a step, let me in. Gotta pay no tax. For the final act, when my blood boils to the max. Man shall reproduce themselves, satisfying their desire. Procreate for humankind, hung together by design. But I'm a bitch, right? Till the break of light, let it go, do it hard, gonna be alright. What a tasty sight, you will bark, bark, bark when I take a bite. If you disagree, check the facts, spit it out, but don't mess with me. Read between the lines, wanna bang, 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 baby, you are mine. Men shall reproduce themselves, hung together by design. But I'm a bitch, right? I'm a bitch, right? Right.
Wow. Awesome. Say how you really feel, young lady. League of Distortion, I'm a biatch on the Perry Stone Show. I believe that was definitely Donna Nasty Barger's work. Yeah. So anyway, it's part of the show where we get the kids involved.
All you itty bitty little kids out there that like to play on the playgrounds.
Yes.
You know, play a little basketball here and there.
Yes.
Read a little kids' books. Well, I got something for all you little kids out there. The Sesame Street theme song.
Cool. Let's go, kids.
Reach around.
All right.
Reach Around Books presents.
All right, thank you very much. This is the educational portion of the kids show here, folks, and we've been reading books every show thus far for a week, and I want to continue that because they're just not doing right by the kids in school today, and these are great stories with good moral intent, and the adults can get into it as well. So here we go. Here is today's book. Get the kids around the computer screen, and let's get into it.
Reach Around Books presents Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. Tony has big nuts and small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts, nuts without or with a shell. There is no nut that Tony does not sell. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. Tony sells his nuts all day. He always has a line. They drive or walk or ride the bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and...
We'll have to put this on pause because, yes, we have a call. His timing is impeccable. Hello there, Cosmic. How are you doing? Hello?
Hey, buddy.
What's happening, Cosmic?
Oh, just another manic Monday.
I hear you. So what's up? What's new in your world?
Oh, nothing. Just typical Monday. Monday's not always the best day. It just makes you realize you got the whole week to worry about, Perry.
Well, thanks for bringing the whole show down there, Cosmic. Much appreciated. That's fantastic.
Oh no. Just Monday, I just got to get myself geared up. It takes a while to get Cosmic geared up.
But it's you're on East Coast time. I mean, the day is done basically. It's like 5:18 now. So I mean, if the Monday is over, you should feel good about that.
Monday's over.
Yeah, it's 5:18.
I'm just trying to get geared up, Perry.
Okay, geared up. Okay, good. Fine. Okay. So let me ask you. Yes, go ahead.
Trying to get into that, the high life. I'm a sight to see and all that good stuff.
Right. Well, maybe Tuesday will be a lot better. Do you have big plans for Tuesday?
Tuesday. That's the day after the day, and that's tomorrow. Isn't it?
Let me take a guess. Let me look that up for you. Let me Google that. Yes, Tuesday comes after Monday. Yes, you are correct.
That's tomorrow. That's what I've got to look forward to tomorrow. Well, a long ways from Friday, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. Okay, well, that's good, but it'll go by fast. It's okay. What do you do on the weekends as opposed that you don't do during the weekdays? I mean, like on the weekends. What do you do? What changes for you?
I don't know. Yesterday, I treated myself and felt like a king. Yesterday, I had jumbo biscuits and sausage and gravy. That made me feel like a king, Perry.
That's okay. It's little things in life. You should treat yourself. That's good. You should know. I'm going to make a recommendation for you. Make Monday special. Pick something out. Let's say on Sunday for Monday that is special. Whether it be biscuits and gravies, whether it be fish or whatever. Pick something out that you look forward to on Monday at a certain time. Maybe it's a shot of bourbon. Maybe it's a big joint, if you will. That when that 5 o'clock rolls around.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, Perry, you know something? That's a great recommendation right there, Perry.
And then you look forward to Monday, and then when 5 o'clock rolls around, you'll have a little sip of bourbon with a joint. You sit down, you look at maybe the sun is shining, and you appreciate the day that you're still above ground. How's that?
Perry, you just inspired me. You know that?
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, to inspire the world.
Oh, my God, Perry.
Well,
Perry,
yes.
I feel like I owe you some money or something.
Well, yep, sure. If you want to send me money, not a problem. Go to my GoFundMe page and whatever you want to. No, I'm just kidding. You need to save your money so you can make that move from Fredericksburg, Virginia to Georgia, where you're planning to pick up and go. Save every penny, but treat yourself. It's important in life because life is short, Cosmic. We're here. It's just a blink of the eye. So make every moment count.
It really is. It seems like everybody I grew up with, including my favorite rock fans, they're like dropping off like flies, and I'm thinking, it's not cool. It's not cool.
Well, I'm always here for you, Cosmic, to brighten your day.
All right. Well, you keep inspiring me, and I think I'll treat myself to a steak tonight.
Go ahead. That's a good thing. Good steak. It's good. Get yourself. How do you like your steak? Do you like it medium rare? You like it rare, or don't tell me you like it?
I like mine a little juicy, Perry.
There you go. Yes. Yeah.
Hey, what about good old Bonnie Raitt picking up 3 last night? What do you think about that?
I like Bonnie Raitt a lot. I don't watch the Grammys because I just think it's just pretentious.
I didn't watch. I heard about it. But you know something? Hey, she still looks good.
Yes.
For a nice mature woman, doesn't
yes.
she?
And she had a rough life. She had I mean, I'm not talking about her. She made it. She was very successful. But early on, she had a rough life, and it's good to see that she was recognized for her songs. Yeah, I do like Bonnie Raitt. It's good.
Oh, yeah. I've always kind of, I don't know, there's just something about her music, you know, and you're right. But she turned her life around.
Yeah, she did. She absolutely did. So, yeah, okay, my friend. Well, we'll be in touch. Let me know if I could help you out. That's why I'm here. I'm sort of like a therapist for the rock people out there. Yes, I am. All right?
Oh, you're a good man, Perry. All right. We love you.
I love you, Cosmic. Take care. Have a nice big piece of steak, okay? And here's the other thing. Do you have a woman in your life? Do you have like a girlfriend? Do you have somebody, you know?
Well, every time somebody smiles and speaks to me when I'm shopping in the local Walmart, I consider them my girlfriends, Perry.
Okay, a little creepy, but okay, if that makes you happy, that's fine. All right, Cosmic. little creepy serial killer thing, but okay, maybe one day I'll read about you. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer was a listener of mine in Milwaukee, so who knows? Maybe you're the next Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh no, don't be comparing me to.
No, I'm not. All right, it's fine. But if you do, I'll always say, yeah, I knew him. Yeah, I knew him when I told him to eat steak. I thought I was implying he eat it from a cow, not from a man's ass. But anyway,
Oh no, don't be doing that to me, Perry. Please, no.
All right, you're not a cannibal. Okay. Well, listen, I will be in touch with you. You have a wonderful evening, okay, and be happy. All right.
Don't worry, be happy. I know.
All right. Love you. Have a good one. Hey, folks, did you know Tuesday comes after Monday? That's why I broadcast, folks. Educational program. We'll get back to our kid's story in just a moment. Celebrating a birthday. Oh, Cosmic's going to love this. Rick Astley, as I call him, is 57. What the hell? Here we go.
Strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do I. Have full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Give you up. Give you up.
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
Give you up.
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
Give you up.
Never gonna give you up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it.
I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna keep you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Keep you up, never gonna let you down.
All right, that's actually a pretty big song. It really is. Has a lot of downloads. Women love it. They love to dance to it at the clubs. He's 57, Rick Astley. And never going to give you up. Brandon Farmer says, isn't Rick Astley a homosexual? He will hold one till the swelling goes down. I don't know much about Rick Astley. I don't know, Brandon. You may want to check on that. Maybe he'll be singing at the next NASCAR race. Oh, yes. Carolyn Fox joins us, the midget stalker, and says, Perry, play Blue Monday on my playlist, please. Did everybody have a sucky Monday? Is that it? Cosmic had a sucky Monday? Although I helped him. I thought I did a good job. I helped him to look forward. And that goes for everybody. You have to look forward to things. And little things. It doesn't have to be big things. I know Mondays suck. But, we're here together. I mean, that's a positive. But even if you don't view, or you can't view, pick something else, something to look forward to Monday. And that could be anything. Could be a shot of bourbon. It could be a steak like Cosmic. And, just something that you look forward to. And you'll see the day goes by. What the hell am I talking about? Like frickin' Dr. Phil. It's a Blue Monday. Here you go.
How I hate Blue Monday. Got to work like a slave all day. Here come Tuesday, oh hard Tuesday. I'm so tired, got no time to play. But here come Wednesday now, I'm beat to my sock. A woman called and I tell her that I'm out. 'Cause Thursday, it's a hard working day. And Friday I get my pay. Saturday morning, oh Saturday morning, all my tiredness has gone away. There's my money and my honey, and I'm out on the bandstand to play. 'Cause Sunday morning my head is bad. It's worth it for the time I've had, but I've got to get a little rest, 'cause Monday is a mess. Saturday morning, all my tiredness has gone away. I got the money and my honey, and I'm out on the stand to play. Sunday morning, my head is bad. It's worth it for the time that I've had. I've got to get some rest, 'cause Monday is a mess.
Boy, we really span the globe to give you the finest music, ladies and gentlemen. Fats Domino. Yeah. Could we just recue that for a second? I'll play that in a second. I noticed that dude's microphone. It looked to me like the Chinese spy balloon. Hang on a second, if I could recue that. His microphone, didn't it look kind of bizarre? Here, look, I'll stop it here for a second. I have never seen it. Is that a microphone? Look at this thing. That's a microphone? I have never seen a microphone like that. It does resemble. Hang on. Why did I go back there? Hang on. It won't let me go back to Chinese. It probably is. No, we already played that. I don't know. I can't call it up again for some stupid reason. It won't let me. Anyway, that microphone did look like the Chinese spy balloon. It did. I don't know. I've never in my life seen a microphone like that. And I've been around a lot of microphones. A big white ball. But maybe that's the new microphone. Talking to the big testicle. I feel very uncomfortable about it. Welcome, Danielle Dameron. How are you doing? All right. Before Cosmic called me, I was playing the thing for the kids. Put Tony's nuts in your mouth, okay? It's part of my new attitude to bring the kids into the show. Here we go. Let's begin again. Ladies and gentlemen, put Tony's nuts in your mouth.
Reach Around Books presents Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. Tony has big nuts and small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts, nuts without or with a shell. There is no nut that Tony does not sell. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. Tony sells his nuts all day. He always has a line. They drive or walk or ride the bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and salty nuts and put them in their mouths. BJ looks at Tony's nuts and tries hard not to stare as Stephen grabs at his nutsack and finds a big old pear. Tony dips his chocolate nuts until they are just right. He knows your mum will take them home and suck on them tonight. BJ plays with Tony's nuts in the closet at his house. Grandpa says he should just come out as he pops one in his mouth. He swears it isn't weird or queer. He says it's not a crime. Grandpa licks the salt right off of Tony's nuts sometimes. Grandpa likes to go in there and take his camera with him. He loves to look at photographs when Tony's nuts are in them. The girls too like Tony's nuts. Of this there is no doubt. Every girl around this town has put them in her mouth. On the way to school today, riding on the bus, the Johnson twins were in the back, sharing Tony's nuts. Back and forth they open up, hoping that they don't get those big and tasty nuts stuck down in their throat. Even Miss Bull Dyke, the softball coach, and her special friend will have a go at Tony's nuts every now and then. There really is no argument. Mount Rushmore ought to be a monument of Tony's nuts for all the world to see.
That is beautiful. Hope the kids enjoyed it. Okay, it's all about education. Yes. Very nicely done. All right, stop it now. Ah, yes. Brings back so many memories. Teachers reading books to me. Fantastic. Yes, in prison, of course. All right, let's see what else is going on here that was sent to me from you. It's almost like love letters when you send me these memes and viral videos and things of that nature. It really it gets me going here. It makes me feel good that you're thinking about me and you have a deviant sense of humor like myself. All right, now we should probably recue this. I don't know what is happening with the fast food places like McDonald's, but people, if they don't get their McNuggets or they don't get their Big Macs, they go crazy. So listen to this.
Holy shit! Let's just making McNuggets in my hand. I don't want to hear it.
It's 10:30 a.m. We don't serve chicken McNuggets at this time.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Why not?
Because we do.
You know what? Did you just hiss at me? I was more than just fucking hiss at you. Hey, just get your ass out of the car.
What's going on over there?
Don't you fucking run away from me, you bad move.
Man.
God.
Holy shit.
Enough. Don't make me assume my ultimate form! I will fuck you up! Wait, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna wreck you! Get the fuck back! Get the fuck! I'm gonna try to swallow you! Look at the miss!
Ma'am, whoa. Stop, ma'am. What? Close that shit.
Oh.
God damn.
What the hell?
What the fuck is this bitch on? Holy shit.
Oh my. This is out of control.
Dude, I have no idea.
Oh, it gets
All right,
better.
we need to call the police. This is out of control. Holy shit.
Oh my. I mean, I don't know what to say after that. All from McNuggets. Had to be meth, had to be something. Bath salts, man. That had to be. I mean, the reaction. She's ready to kill someone over the McNuggets. It's a strange one. Don't you feel better? People may accuse you of being strange, little wacky in the head like me, but you look at something like that. That is just out of control. All right, let me see what else is going on here. I don't know if I could top that one. That one's for the ages. I have to save that one. Do a reel, do something with that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check in with the president right now. You know, tomorrow is the State of the Union speech from President Biden. He is preparing. He's, as you see, he's getting ready to go on to Air Force. Uh-oh, there are those pesky balloons again. The Chinese spy balloons. Look at that. Oh, that's not nice. See? Not nice at all. Poor Biden. That's what China had in mind. Oh, not good at all. Something has to be done, folks. China is just getting our goat here. They're tempting us. They're torturing us. All right, hope the president is okay. All right, now over the weekend, once again, Carolyn was very, very busy. We had her on the pole last hour, and here she is doing a little bit of wrestling. And I was fearful because that boy is much taller than she is, and but she made out okay in this match. Way to go! Oh no, poor Carolyn. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that was mean. Whoo-wee. Damn. He's a frisky little thing there. Good match. Whew. All right, we shall continue in the next couple of minutes. How about some more Guns N' Roses? It's Guns N' Roses Day, folks. What can I tell you? 61 is Axl Rose. Enjoy.
Ready to rock with us? You ready, Stratton? Check it.
Around 7, get out of bed around 9. I don't worry about nothing, no, because when it's a waste of my time. Show usually starts about 7. We're on stage around 9. We're sitting on a bus about 11. We're sitting and ringing and feeling right. We've been dancing with Mr. Brown, so he's been knocking. We won't leave me alone. no, won't leave me alone. So do a little one, little one, two, so the little got more and more. I just keep trying to get a little better, said a little better than before. I used to do a little better, little way too, so the little got more and more. I just keep trying to get a little better, said a little better than before. We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He's been rocking, he won't leave me alone. No, 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 he won't leave me alone. Come on, Stradley. Somebody make some noise, come on! I'll get up whenever. I used to get up on time. But that old man, he's a real one, jumping over, kicking my own out of line. I used to do a little one, a little one, two, so the little got more and more. Just keep trying to get a little better, said a little better than before. Used to do a little better, a little way to it, so the little got more and more. I just keep trying to get a little better, said a little better than before. We've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. We've been rocking, he won't leave me alone. No, 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 he won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stuck it in the middle and I shot it in the middle and show me out of my mind. She ain't no never said I wish she never met her and I'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
It's good to see the young 13 years old playing a little guitar there. It's nice to see that they're into the rock and roll. Brandon Farmer, we have a special treat for you. Pete Jenkins sent a song for you. I have not previewed it, but since maybe he's feeling sorry for you.
In L.A., they ghost ride the whip, but in Bristol, Tennessee, we ghost ride the pace car.
Okay.
Round and round we go a half mile full of speed. If racing is what you love, this is where you wanna be. It's Bristol, Tennessee since 1961. Come on, NASCAR fans, let's have some fun. Round and round we go a half mile full of speed. If racing is what you love, this is where you wanna be. It's Bristol, Tennessee since 1961. Come on, NASCAR fans, let's have some fun. 100,000 plus racing how it ought to be. They're bumper to bumper loving is racing in Tennessee. It's Bristol, y'all, the world's fastest half mile, toughest ticket in NASCAR. So if you got a smile, it's America, baby. Yeah, it's the home of the brave. Fans line the streets for the Hall of Parade. The campground is jumping, barbecues are all blazing. Been partying all week, getting ready for racing. Everything is better in Bristol, that's how we do it. Put it on your bucket list, cause you don't wanna miss some things in life that you really gotta see. And one of them is racing at night in Tennessee. Round and round we go a half mile full of speed. If racing is what you love, this is where you wanna be. It's Bristol, Tennessee since 1961. Come on, NASCAR fans, let's have some fun. Round and round we go a half mile full of speed. If racing is what you love, this is where you wanna be. It's Bristol, Tennessee since 1961. Come on, NASCAR fans, let's have some fun.
What a minute.
How do you feel about that one, Mr. Farmer? Damn. That's rap. I'm telling you, Brandon, they're trying to incorporate more diverse groups. He likes that. Brandon says, hell yeah. I'm telling you. Just watch. You're going to have some, before you know it, the rappers are going to take over NASCAR. Just saying. They will. It'll become, you'll see different types of cars souped up, pimp mobiles for NASCAR. I predict it in the future. I smell it right now. Anyway. Wow, that was different. We have a new subscriber to the YouTube channel, Dickie Estes. That just came through. Thanks for subscribing, Dickie Estes. It's I laugh because we're now on the 4th Perry Stone channel, and we've had like over the beginning, we had like over 100, but every time they knock me down, then people, it's a slow process trying to subscribe again. So I just take it for what it is. But thank you, Dickie Estes. Yes. All right, let's see what else was sent my way. I don't know if I can top those things. Let's see. And keep them coming in, ladies and gentlemen. I get them on the weekend. They make me laugh. They're very, very good, and I appreciate you doing it. You are contributors to the show. All right, let's see what's coming my way here. Let's see. Hang on. We already did that one. All right. Stand by. Sometimes my computer does not behave. Well, this is an interesting one. This is going to be for the ladies. This one will be for the ladies. Guys, you're just going to have to deal with it. For the ladies.
Bill Nye the pussy guy. Bill Nye the pussy guy. I'm just kidding. My name's Derek. Nice to meet you. Whoa! You don't need a gynecologist. You need a meteorologist.
I gotta stop.
Looks like a.
Hold on to that. Hello, Carolyn the Stalker Midget. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. I'm sorry. I know I need just a little patience.
Yeah. Just a little.
But I don't have it. And I really don't like that song either. But it's better than Rick Astley, in my personal opinion. In my humble opinion.
I agree with you. I did that, and you know, Cosmic sent me an email. He was very upset when I ended the conversation and played that. I made him feel good. Let me see what he says here. I think he's mad at me now. He says, Perry, that's wrong, man, with that Rick Ashley shit. With that Rick Ashley shit, that's just wrong. Exclamation point, mad face. Yeah, he was not happy with that.
Did you hurt his feelings?
I guess so. I'm hurting everybody's feelings lately. I don't know why. It's just the way it is.
You know, but that's why I love you long time, Perry, because honestly, you are an equal opportunity offender. I mean, you're like Fred Sanford, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, again, you don't care. You just give everybody hell. And if they can't take it, then that says more about them than you. You know, you're teaching them how to toughen up. You give great advice.
Well, you know, they're just having some fun. That's all. Just having some fun.
I know. People don't get. I get you, baby. You don't have to.
I know you do get me. You definitely get me. I don't know. We are so much alike. I don't know. Sometimes it's scary. Do you know that?
It's eerie, isn't it?
It's
You're
like
my brother from another mother.
Yeah, it's kind of like we like the same things, the same music. You know, it's just weird. What does that say? I don't know. What does it say, Carolyn?
Says we are in the upper echelon of great taste.
Wow, the upper echelon of great taste. That is very philosophical. The upper echelon of great taste.
I mean, that's just my humble opinion. Again, I personally, and I'm sure you do too, I have champagne taste on a beer salary. I can go in and see a $300 dress. I want that dress. If I see the $30 dress, I think it's ugly.
Really?
And it's just with cuts of meat. I want the prime rib. I don't want what up bottom rail.
Really?
I don't want that.
No, that's fascinating to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you shop for dresses. You don't strike me as a woman that wears dresses.
In my past life, a long time ago, I have. Yes, I did have that experience. I walked in and I saw the $300 dress and I was like, oh, that's me. I want that. And I looked at the price tag and I was like, oh, hell no. Are you kidding?
Wow. I didn't know that you... I picture you as just like Daisy Dukes of Hazzard, just sitting on a rock, farting, and drinking a beer.
That's me too. I'm like a chameleon. I fit in with whomever I'm with.
Right.
And you're like that too, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
You're like
yeah.
that too. You're a chameleon. You fit in with your environment. We
Yeah.
can get down and raunchy, or we can be classy.
Yes,
High
absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know which fork to use. Do you know which fork to use?
So what's new? What's new in your life, Carolyn?
What's new in my life?
Yeah.
It's a new day, a new sunset. Not much goes on in my life. I mean, a friend of mine called me. It was ironic. You know, I say I'm a witch because things like this happen. My friend left their phone at their house. I rode by, took it to their job, and I called them and I said, "Do you have an emergency contact?" And because I personally had to find one, I asked my boss, and they were like, "Please don't pick me."
Wow.
So a friend of mine offered, and I said, "Who's your emergency contact?" "Your mom. She's been dead for 8 years." And I suggested his brother, but my daughter said he'll say, "Oh, forget about it. He'll be okay."
Interesting.
I'm at work, and that's probably true. So, yes, a lot of people probably don't have that problem finding an emergency contact. Let that settle in.
Interesting.
Not everyone has that luxury.
Wow. I learned a lot. Not really, but okay. That's fascinating discussion.
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
That's new in my life.
Yeah.
I encourage my friends to have an emergency contact because it was difficult for me to find one.
Okay.
Will you be my emergency contact? If you live closer, I would want to choose you.
I would certainly want to be. Well, you could put me down anyway. Now, let's say something happened and I can contact the authorities, you know, an ambulance. Yeah, you could put me down. That's not, if you want to. It's probably.
I had to do that for someone a while back.
Yeah.
Contact the authority. They were missing. It didn't turn out well.
Right, right.
But anyway, so what's new in your life?
Absolutely nothing. I have nothing to report. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I went to the doctors today. I changed doctors and, you know, did that. So,
How did that go? Did you like him?
He was okay. I was mentioning that they're like so young. The guy walked in because I grew up with, I picture what a doctor looks like me. But they walk in and the doctor looked like he was 15. And it was just bizarre. And he was.
That's frightening.
No, he was.
We want Marcus Welby. We don't want Doogie Howser.
But I said this. In hindsight, it's a good thing. You know why it's a good thing, Carolyn? Let me give you this philosophy why it's a good. I mentioned this before in the show.
Because they're brilliant. They're young, and they're learning new things.
They're learning new things in the medical profession that
That's right.
the older gents, they're kind of maybe stuck in their ways and don't know the new medicine or new techniques.
That's right.
And so maybe.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you say that, but we're on the same page, my brother.
Yes. So it was a good thing, and so I have to limit my testosterone. He let me, and this is the weird thing. I mentioned this before. I've been on testosterone for about 10 years now. Not 10 years, about 6 years.
That's probably not good.
But and getting a shot in my butt every week. But my testosterone has exploded into like the nether regions, and he said that it could cause heart disease and prostate cancer and whatnot. And so, I mean, they're like.
There are foods that lower your cholesterol. Not cholesterol, your testosterone.
Yes.
Did he give you that list?
Yeah, and yes, absolutely.
Okay, great.
And so
my
now just to tell you, have you seen the? I'm making a comparison here, so just hang with me. The Chinese spy balloon. Did you see what it looked like in the sky?
I did. And the Kardashian derriere.
Yeah, yes.
That was hysterical.
The China's spy balloon looks like my balls. That's what it looks like at this point.
Yeah, that's not good for her. I knew when you were talking about it wasn't good. I mean, you shouldn't get the shot, first of all. And second of all, there are foods that can elevate or de-elevate your testosterone levels. Yeah. I'm all about the homeopathy. Things are put on this earth for a reason. Carrots are good for one thing, tomatoes another. Mm-hmm. Eat your fruits and vegetables like your mama told you.
Right.
And water is life.
Absolutely. Wow.
Okay. I've monopolized enough of your time, and Cosmic is hysterical, but that's a whole other story.
That's a whole nother thing that's going on with him.
That's that another day.
Was that a belch? What was that, a fart?
No, I laughed.
Oh.
It was my... No, I dropped him at the top to my quiet dude.
A little Carolyn fart. That's nice.
No, you would know. I'm kind of like that chick the other day. Yeah, and I ate chili yesterday. Good thing I'm single.
Thanks for that update. Oh my God.
This is new in my world.
Do you have?
I went to a chili cook-off yesterday.
Okay. Did around your neighborhood, or was it the one in the big?
It was at my church.
Oh, in your church. So you ate chili.
Yeah, kind of similar.
You ate chili, and so what does a Carolyn fart sound like? Is it loud? Is it small?
Well, it depends. It depends on. I mean, aren't yours different? And do you know the average person farts 14 times a day?
Yes, I know that. I brought that up one time. Yes, you must be listening to that.
Are yours the same? I mean, you have silent but deadly.
Yes.
You have the loud.
Yes.
You have the long ones, like they come from the heart.
Well, actually, this is, farts are funny, but it's also, depending on your fart, it could signal there's something wrong in your bowels. Did you know that? Depending on the fart.
Yes, sir.
I have a public service announcement. Yeah, that I can.
I know. I've heard that 100 times. I love it. It's hysterical. Okay, we love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
All right, later.
Bye. What a pistol she is. Yes, seriously, if you've not heard this, it's important because farts are funny, but it could signal a problem.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The drawbridge. The flugelhorn. The Rip Van Winkler. The hushed vengeance.
Oh, come on, dude.
The turtle burp. The Marco Polo.
Books presents
The soggy jogger. The glaucoma test. And the wayward balloon. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this with your friends and family. Learn more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny. Sponsored by Meredith's Miracles.
Symptoms include change in bowel habits and blood in the stool, among other symptoms.
Well, it's dinner time. I'm hungry now. Anyway, look at the time. It's 6 o'clock. I think we've done enough damage here. I appreciate everything you do, as I say, and we'll be back at it tomorrow for a 2 for Tuesday. Until we meet again, Stoneheads, I love you.